I have never sneezed and my right arm went numb after. Welcome back, everyone, to the channel. I hope that you're having a lovely one out there. I actually have no idea why that happened, when that happened. Oh, I know when it happened. But yeah, I sneezed, I went, shoo, and then I didn't do anything. My arm didn't like fly off me. It just... Welcome back. I hope that you're having a wonderful one out there. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. Today, we are returning VNV Nation. We're going to listen to this track, Streamline. This is off of their 8th studio album, released 2011. Streamline. We're going to keep it streamlined. Keep it straight. Shoot straight. No beating around the bush. We're listening to this track because it was suggested and sponsored by Dustin. Thank you so much for the recommendation and for the support as well. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're all having a nice day out there. It is a little bit chilly right now. And I need my sweater on. It's a little bit chillier than I thought. So, and I'm not going to show you my feet, but I have my socks on, which are like dad socks. I mean, I guess if you're really interested, you know, Justin, get to the song, just play the song. Yeah, but you know, you want just a talking head that plays the songs you want to play and then says, yeah, I like it, or no, I don't like it. Or you want some personality. I got some personality for you. It has like little, you know, baby clothes, bottles, carriages, things like that. Anyways, let's go and listen to the song. We'll talk about it after. Who else is going to show you their socks except JP? Here we go. My volume.
Build me a future, splendid and graceful. Make it better by design. Perfected strategies.
love that descent on the notes. I love that little scratch.
Write a new world symphony for the 21st century, the dawning of the age to come. Streamline simplicity, the renaissance of humanity, avenues of light to guide us home. Leave this world behind, retrofitted and redesigned. The dawning of the age to come. Streamline simplicity, the renaissance of humanity.
Catchy.
Avenues of light to guide us home.
I love that synth with that scratching, fading in and out. That's a track you just hear in a club, you hear in a rave, you hear EDM, any of these places. Take Me to Ibiza. This is a straight party track. You know, the pulsing bass, the synths are colorful and bright and flying everywhere. They're neon glow. You know, everything. It's all just a good banger of a track. I love the middle section when everything kind of cools down. We get a little bit of a space and a different bit of a vibe for a moment. It kind of turns darker, whereas the chorus is like very uplifting, very bright and hopeful. I like that kind of darker turn, maybe around 4 minutes or so. You're just kind of left with the isolated pulse. The synth chords there are a little bit more interesting. I think, like I said, a little bit more darker they're leaning. Right in here, it kind of, to me, leans into like a kind of noir feel. Right before it comes back in. Here. Get that little pick-me-up right there. I actually really like that section there, and I actually hope that that would be, for lack of a better word, extended or elongated a little bit more. I know that this is like a dance track, but like I would love a dance remix to this where that just goes on for a little bit longer. The verse is nice as well. There's a lot of pulse in there, and the chorus properly brings things up into that uplifting nature. I will say, I don't particularly care for his singing / speaking here. In this kind of like genre, like it's not like a huge deal. I mean, in my head, because you're really here listening to the pulse of the music, the vibe of it all. Instrumentally and musically, you're really just vibing out to this one, right? This is a dance track. And if you're at a rave or a party or a club or wherever, you probably could care less about how he sounds up there. He could sound like the guy from Dare from Gorillaz live performance, which was horrible. It could sound like that, and you probably wouldn't care that much just because of the surrounding vibe of it all. Perhaps there's a little of indulgences being indulged in. That also make you numb to the fact of what he's singing or how he's singing. But as myself just sitting here listening to it on its own, well, it's not like horrible. I just feel like, man, if there was an actual singer, it could have been so much better. It's just kind of where I'm left, you know? The very plaintive kind of speaking over the music slightly melodically. It didn't really do much for me on this one, I'll admit. I was much more thrilled with the music happening behind his voice rather than his voice. Build me a future splendid and graceful, make it better by design. Perfected strategies, applied technologies, a brighter future for a darker age. Before me a vision forged with great intentions of generations yet to come. Aerodynamic dreams across the stratosphere, foundation of tomorrow's way of life today. Write a new world symphony for the 21st century, the dawning of the age to come. Streamline simplicity, the renaissance of humanity, avenues of light to guide us home. Discard the old regimes, failed ideologies, draw the lines and start again. Build towers that pierce the sky, the figurehead of individual minds, horizons unlimited and unified. Listen, it's straightforward in its message, a vision of the future, something that could be perfect. Let's throw away the old, let's get into the new. I do like the line electronic alchemist. I thought that was kind of a cool line. Potential overdrive, free thought and open minds, as if beams of photons lit the night. Electronic alchemist and the new metropolis, enlightened living through practicality. And I mean, of course, the lyrics are also very future sensitive, very futuristic and forward thinking of kind of that ideological futuristic humanity, those kind of big metropolis and stuff like that. So it's appropriately in that direction written. Let's leave this world behind, retrofit and redefine the dawning of the age to come, streamline simplicity, the renaissance of humanity, avenues of light to guide us home. The music, enjoyed that. His singing, let me know what you guys thought of it, of course, in the comments down below. Dustin, thank you so much once again for the recommendation and for the the microphone and for the sponsorship as well. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the support. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for being here, vibing out with me a little bit, and I will see you all later. Bye.